Hey, everybody! I'm on TikTok. Look at my dance. Do you think this is awesome? Subscribe to my TikTok. Yay! Welcome back, everybody. We got some breaking news. I don't know if you knew this, but the US government is not happy with TikTok. Why? Because those dance videos are annoying AF. Wouldn't you agree? I hate TikTok. I think it is absolute garbage. And I even think the same thing about Instagram. You go on TikTok, right? And it's just a bunch of very short videos that are mindless, meaningless. And it's a bunch of people dancing or doing little pranks. And honestly, in my opinion, it is a massive waste of time. But does that mean that TikTok should be banned? In my opinion, no, I don't. Okay. We live in a global world. And people are going to want to use whatever apps they want to use. And people are so concerned about the Chinese government. Don't worry, we're going to talk about all this. They're so concerned about the Chinese government that they're considering banning it from private users in the United States. Now, I totally can get behind the US government banning TikTok on government phones. 100%. Why? Because if the Chinese government, which is our geopolitical rival, it's a rising superpower, if the Chinese government can track our government officials, our military servicemen and women, and they know everything about them, that can cause some serious trouble for national security. I can 100% get behind that. But to actually ban a private company, which, yes, has ties to the Chinese government, but to actually outright ban it from across the United States, I think is going too far. But let's go ahead and read the news, and then we're going to look a little bit more into TikTok and its parent ByteDance. So the Biden administration demands TikTok's Chinese owners, spin off their stake or face U.S. ban. Ooh, this is getting serious, baby. The Biden administration has threatened to ban TikTok from the United States unless the app's Chinese owners agree to spin off their share of the social media platform. TikTok acknowledged Wednesday evening. The parent ultimatum by U.S. multi-agency panel marks a possible turning point in the long-running negotiations between federal officials concerned about TikTok's links to China and a wildly popular social media company with more than 100 million U.S. users. Let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I think if the U.S. government does this, the people are going to get pissed because a lot of people use this because they like the app. They're not concerned about the privacy issues, number one. And number two, a lot of people make their money from TikTok. They can make a living off of TikTok. And to just unilaterally ban it because of data collection, I think it's ridiculous. Okay. I totally get government phones. Got it. 100% behind it. Chinese owned company. Chinese affiliated company, 100% get it. No doubt in my mind. That should not be a problem whatsoever. But to ban it across the entire United States when 100 million US users use it, okay. And if you really think that this is going to stop the Chinese from spying on the US, or you think this is going to change the course of the world, you're a fool, okay? Now, let's go read a little bit more. So the Chinese government is not very happy about this, okay? They said the United States was unreasonably suppressing TikTok and spreading false information about data security. The U.S. side has so far failed to produce evidence that TikTok threatens U.S. national security, China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesman said. I 100%, well, I don't 100% agree, but to me, this is more of a political action, okay? If this app was on government phones, could 100% see it. Even in the private sector, yes, they're collecting data from people. But that's a trade-off that every single social media company does, okay? And the fact that it's affiliated with China, that's what's getting people freaked out. And personally, I think this is just kind of a posturing thing because it's hard for me to imagine that TikTok actually gets banned. 100 million US users use this app. This is a big deal, okay? But you know who would be happy about this? Do you know who would get behind this? The competitors of TikTok. Now, I did a quick Google search of TikTok versus Instagram, right? And I can see why US government officials are concerned about this, all right? More than 1.3 billion people use Instagram, which is also a headache. Oh, God. While TikTok has 1 billion users, and these are slightly dated, so these numbers may have changed, okay? 63% of youngsters between the ages of 12 to 17 are using TikTok weekly. 63% of youngsters are using TikTok. Wow, that's a big threat to some interest in the United States now, isn't it? $2 billion in revenue for TikTok for the first 11 months of 2021. TikTok was downloaded 745 million times in 2021, whereas people installed Instagram 545 million times. Do you see why there's some concern about TikTok? Is it really about data? Partially, yeah. Okay, government phones got it. But is there also another threat to U.S. interests that's going on here? Corporate interest, perhaps? I don't know. 76% of millennials prefer Instagram, while 44% like TikTok app. Okay, I can see that. I hate TikTok personally, but that's not who. That it doesn't matter because so many people use it in the United States. Marketers prefer Instagram. Blah 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 blah. So you can see that TikTok is a pretty powerful force. Now, I looked up ByteDance, which is the parent company of TikTok, and I actually might do like a couple like deep dive videos into this. But ByteDance has multiple operations going on. They have ByteDance. So this is the parent company, ByteDance Limited. They have ByteDance Limited, ByteDance Byte Plus Limited, Newverse, Doyen Group, Lark Technologies, Pico Immersive, and then down here they have TikTok Limited. So the concerns are that this parent company, which owns 100% equity interest in all of these subsidiaries, the United States government is concerned that the Chinese government has a lot of influence, obviously, in ByteDance, and they can take information that they need to spy on U.S. citizens, which is 100% true. I'm not going to dispute that. And the whole concern is TikTok's got to go. Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay, like we live in this massive interconnected world. So you mean every great app that comes out of China now we can't have, or it's going to be banned throughout the United States? It just seems like there's got to be a better solution than to go to this like brinksmanship level of, oh, you're going to have to divest of TikTok, your massively growing social media app, or you can't use it and we're going to ban it in the United States. It just seems like there's a certain point where you have to accept, okay, there's certain things that are from China that cannot be on government phones. Got it. But when it comes to the private sector, I think this is going too far. I think it's just going too far. Okay? That's my personal opinion. What are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Is this a good idea or is it not? Imagine being a grown man doing TikTok dances. Hey, man, if I made enough money, ooh, baby. No, I've tried TikTok multiple times. It's just so horrible. I can't do TikTok. I can't do it. I'm going to buy Honest My Bonus and join Jeremy's Patreon. You should. That's how you're going to make a lot of money. I'm going to be rich. I noticed that Lefebvre's videos have lost almost half of his viewers. I think people are starting to see through him. Yeah, until the next bull market, and then he'll look like a genius again. Watch, trust me. And you think he cares? That guy's making like $9,000 a month off of Patreon. Do a dance, strong man. I did a dance at the beginning of the video. Okay, you can watch it there. I am not a good dancer. Well, actually, I am, but I'm not going to show you guys. You guys have to pay me to see me dance. All right. So that's my thoughts. I think this is all brinksmanship. I think this is all political games. I find it hard to imagine they actually ban TikTok or force a divestiture, force a spinoff from the ByteDance parent company. But you know what? We'll see. Talk to you later.